The next section of your instructional product evaluation project is going to be the measurement instruments, and you do want to provide a description as well as a rationale for the design and include the actual instruments in the appendix. So as you prepare to design the instruments, you may want to remember Kirkpatrick, and Kirkpatrick in chapter 4 suggests that you want to make sure that you determine what you want to find out. Also, when you were getting ready for this assignment and you looked at Poseback, the author suggested that you wanted to make sure that you understood what should be the focus of the evaluation. Also, Herman, Morris, and Fitzgibbons suggest that you make sure you're asking the right questions. So you may want to consult that section of chapter 3 as well. And the Dow Evaluation Needs Analysis chapter also reminds you to understand what type of information regarding the target course is desired in reference to each evaluation objective question. So all of these are going to come in handy when you are providing the rationale for design. Those give you ideas on how to provide that rationale. And then when you're actually going about designing your instruments, you will want to remember that chapter 4 of Kirkpatrick and Kirkpatrick give you not only the guidelines for designing the instrument, but also the examples of reaction instruments. And then chapter 5 gives you guidelines on evaluating learning. But then one of the optional readings in this book, the Schrock and Coscarelli book that you will find as a link from LibGuides. Chapter 7 gives you ideas on how to go about designing cognitive items, so items that will measure learning in terms of knowledge and also attitudes, and how to go about creating rating instruments, which is the ones that are used when evaluating the learning of skills. And those will be good for when you are designing the actual instruments. And when you provide the description, what you want to do is you want to say the level 1 reaction is going to be evaluated with a survey, and the survey consists of this many questions, and the questions address this and this categories, and we're using the Likert scale of this many points, and that kind of descriptive information about your instruments. But you'll also include them in the appendix.